Bitcoin Cash is projected to ease down 1.4% tomorrow, Traders Union shows. But before we go deeper, let's check what's unfolding right now. As of now, Bitcoin Cash has moved down 0.4% in 24 hours and is currently at $444.10. Let's check today's expert outlooks. Gov Capital Collector sees the price approaching $446.71 by tomorrow, and that implies a rise of close to 0.6%. Bitcoin Cash might approach $442.11, according to CoinCodex, a projected decrease of 0.5%. CoinLore highlights the potential to move downward to $441.52, a projected fall of 0.6%. A different forecast from Traders Union highlights the possibility of Bitcoin Cash dipping to $438.10, marking a decline of 1.4%. Finally, 30 rate sees $429 by tomorrow. That's 3.4% down from now. This is the strongest payoff scenario. You've seen 5 takes. Let's see what's next. All 5 predictions are in. Here's what they collectively suggest. Taking all 5 forecasts into account, we could see the price move anywhere between a decline of 3.4% and an increase of 0.6%, depending on the analyst. Based on these forecasts, 30 rate stands in first place with 3.4% climb in value by May 2. After adding it all up, you could take in between $5 and $34 for every $1,000 you invest. In the probability rankings, CoinCodex's forecast stands in first place with a 75.5% chance of success. From the 5 independent forecasts, I've derived one consensus scenario. Based on the consensus view, Bitcoin Cash may drift toward $439.49, reflecting a 1.1% loss. Here's what the breakdown shows. The consensus expectation is for a decrease of 1.1%. In other words, your capital could also see an increase of 1.1%, reflecting that same shift. A 1,000 position could show potential growth of $11. So the probability of the consensus path for Bitcoin Cash playing out is estimated at 69.5%. From this point forward, let's see how analysts outline the 3-day scenario. Gov Capital Collector sees little change in the short-term outlook. Similarly, CoinCodex anticipates little change from current levels. CoinLore believes the chart points to a decline. A decline is additionally anticipated by Traders Union, with bearish pressure in play. Likewise, 30 rates highlights building pressure to the downside. The consensus forecast highlights that Bitcoin Cash may face pressure to the downside over the 3-day period. So, most analysts highlight a bearish direction for Bitcoin Cash. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Today we'll see which ones matched reality. As a result, the price eventually moved to $441. 3 of 5 forecasts were right about the move. Looking strictly at accuracy, CoinDataFlow turned out most accurate. Let's zoom in on the individual results. 2 predictions matched the span of the daily candle. And about ROI, there were multiple profitable forecasts, topped by CoinCodex at 3%. Here's the daily results overview, a quick visual of all forecast accuracy. In the final stats, CoinCodex posted 3% ROI and $12.06 accuracy. Look at the numbers. Can you guess who performed best? Now we'll see how the expected returns for tomorrow differ across several coins, including Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is placed in 3rd position for tomorrow's potential returns, with render showing 2.5%. Only 5 cryptocurrencies are included in this section, and a wider comparison across many assets is already available on my website. Like and subscribe if you want to stay informed without spending hours checking every analyst yourself. Have a great day.